Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Adize Ojiofor, also known under her war name of Na Obara. She operates groups of militants and bandits across West Africa and controls a sizable chunk of the rare earth trade out of that region. Now, she has turned her attention to securing her legacy through an alliance with West African strongman Richard Aquensi. She is currently staying at the Himapan Hotel with her son, where she has taken over an entire floor. The client requests that you retrieve maps and files detailing the target's network in West Africa. You will need to locate these on the ground. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck. Bangkok, 47. The target has been in residence at the hotel for almost a month, and security is tight, with several other high-profile guests also at the hotel. Good hunting.
And Agent 47 arrives to Bangkok. This time wearing a very ugly Christmas sweater with a very nice, you could say, wool texture by IOInteractive, and it even has these images of rubber ducks. So, but still, elusive target, the Warlord, originally from Hitman 2016, or just Hitman because, well, yeah, these games have always been called Hitman games because that has been the first name, but even the first one, Hitman game, was not just Hitman, it was codename 47. And then they have all had subtitles, so 2016 was just Hitman. And which of course made it. And I also say that because I only played Hitman, so started playing Hitman games at 2020. I could say I'm quite very much of a late bloomer in case of Hitman games, but it really doesn't matter because these are really good games. And of course that would mean I also did miss many of the original initial elusive targets like the Warlord, which is to say this one. But it is of no matter, because with arcade mode, many of these elusive targets, especially from the first season of World of Assassination, as it has now later become called, are available. Although I would say that most of these elusive targets of the first season are quite, you could say, lacking in character. They're just kind of basically just a regular dude. So, but that nice little guy lost his clothes and got himself a nice set of slacks and a very itchy sweater. But that is not much of a matter. The complication is that I have to use melee weapon to take out the target, which is to say I have to chop her dead with an axe or meat cleaver or something else, and I also need to be finding out her intelligence files, which she does not carry with you. Those are actually way different location on this stage. They're actually at the security office at the way outside her own quarters or her own floor or turf, however you want to call it. So it takes a little. So it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit of difficulties, and the fact that the files are very strongly guarded by two enforcer style of guards, meaning you just can't take a disguise, walk away, and also the fact that the and there's also the very unpleasant fact that the target herself is an enforcer, knowing everybody of the hotel herself. So it is not that you could say it is not that easy mission to do. I have done some recon already and figured it out that yeah, it ain't that easy. But I do have the keycard reader. Oh, actually, did it? Inventory. Yes, I did have the master key card, yes. But opening up the security room would be, someone could say, a bad call. And I almost got caught by the manager of the hotel. So it's, so I say that it is not that easy mission in that kind of sense. Oh, let's take the screwdriver just in case. Well, now I have a weapon I can use to murder the target. But that is, you could say, not that necessary. Because I can just sneak through this path as well and stash a knife to myself. So now I have a screwdriver, which, despite being effective weapon, I say it lacks this, you could say, specific kind of psychotic humor, or what, psychotic humor, comedy, violence potential. Although people have been killed with screwdrivers, so, or sharpened screwdrivers or similar spikes. So it is not that much of a, you could say, stretch to say that person can be killed with such weapon. It is not stretch, but it is also not so much of a, you could say, well, such killing somebody with a screwdriver is effective, but it is also quite crude. But there's my target coming up. And she's going to off to her office for a little moment. So I just take the knife and
Target down.
Dead. And nobody's gonna figure out what just happened. And while I'm at it, I also steal the briefcase and keep my knife. But there's the...
Yeah, okay.
What that's here, let's just drop the knife here. And while I'm here, let's just put the gas bomb into the case as well while I'm at it. Yep, find the murder victim. But there's the special kind of looking soul guy. Just make sure he gets distracted. Close the door and let's pick up the case. And can I take his clothes? No, I cannot take his uniform. Which was, you could say, kind of annoyance. I would have expected that he would have had clothes to steal. But now I just have to go and get myself a set of clothing, which, suffice to say, is not in these conditions particularly difficult, knowing that I can just walk around. There's plenty of empty space, empty corridors, lonely, easily isolated grunts present.
Hey, who's there?
so I can just very easily just take over his clothes, knock him down, and put him into the box. And while I'm at it, I also steal his rifle, because I am an armed soldier with a legitimate reason to carry this weapon. So it's just now a little opportunity to just sneakily walk away. And very cowardly avoid that part. So now it is, I just have to move to the second part of the mission, which is to say retrieval of the gas files. But luckily I have the gas bomb placed into the briefcase, so I can actually make a, so you could say, a cunning attack on those two guys. But I wonder, could I actually make use of different kind of cunning attack by, well, taking out my gun, making some noise, and then going to a different location to draw them out with some impressive amount of noise. And then while I'm at it, opening the box. And then I'll just... Oh, actually, I made a mistake, but my tactic worked. I should have stolen the keys those Warlord and her entourage member dropped. Picking it up with a lockpick would have attracted unnecessary attention. So many people would be... Oh, quite a... And I almost walked right into that guy. Sloppy from me.
Hi, Private.
But sloppy from me does not count when the results are... I think the word might be decent, satisfactory, functional. Many different adjectives could be made use of that, but the method of random gunfire and then stashing away proved itself quite functional. And there's the actual, you could say, and they are the keys. Yeah, take the master key card and the safety key. And another safety key, just in case. But now it's time to do the plan, which I already had in my mind, which is to say, walk in, spray some bullets to make some noise, dash out from that location. And there's lots of, you could say, enforcing grunts around here. So those guys are definitely very familiar with each other. takes quite careful navigation to get in here. Of course, there would be the fire alarm, but pressing that would be quite difficult to do covertly.
Hello, Private.
Hello to you two security guards. Or guards, regular guards. Oh, wrong place. I was going the wrong direction, but no matter. Nothing special about that. Sometimes people just waltz around weirdly. So let's just take the gun and... Yes, smoking.
Come in, Central. We got a 187. I heard gunshots.
Whoa, take a breather. What happened?
Whoever's firing that weapon, come out nice and slow.
Finest hotel in
Central, area's clear. Please advise. Over. Huh? Hey, it's me. I'm hearing suspicious sounds.
What did spot me? Oh, it was through the window I was spotted. Well, that's actually kind of expected. I expected there to be everybody being blind about that. But now I have to actually do some hiding around here. But luckily nobody has seen me go here. So I should be able to do some covered knockout work. Alright, you went down. That was more or less the first time I've ever been caught because of being in front of window and captured that way instead of... Alright, and security guards are not supposed to be carrying assault rifles, so... So that was a bit of a... Yeah, let's make some noise. And hope that the guards will now just all go to investigate that racket over there. Yes, they are. And as they are going away, I am going in. And with that, I have gained all the necessary items. it did not happen as subtly as I hoped it would, but very bland. I didn't even listen to any of her possible dialogue. Elusive target has been annoyed, although somebody having a nickname of Mother Blood is very sinister. And as much as 847 can be concerned, he wants his clothes back. Oh, that would be... So that is this elusive target. Nothing particularly fancy, nothing particularly unfancy either in the getting through that mission. Just do the job, get in, do the job, get out, do the other job, get out. And well, they do know something shady was going on, but nothing else beyond that. So I would say that these early elusive targets are, in a sense, interesting puzzles, but not that fun or funny. But that's it. Agent 47 leaves with a boat, which he most likely stole.